매번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야 내 맘을 고백하려고 타이밍만 보는 나 그런 나를 넌 보며 왜 그러냐고 묻네 너 때문에.
Sitting in the classroom, you were paying attention to the ongoing biology class when someone from the left poked your arm, which made you look at the person. That person being none other than your own friend wiggled her eyebrows, and you wiggled your eyebrows like hers as well, not understanding why she was doing so. She did that again, and you did the same thing. One thing is for sure, watching a Spanish movie twice without dubbing and subtitles doesn't help you to understand what the movie was about. I'm talking about the situation. It's the same situation. The girl beside you hissed and smacked your arms, resulting you to gasp and hit her as well. She scooted closer to you and said something in a very annoyed tone. What a nice way of asking that question. You totally understood it. No, the sarcasm, please. You were about to say something to her when your professor called out the both of you. For God's sake, you did not understand even a single thing, and the professor looked like she was about to call you to the board. But then there came your savior. The professor smiled at your best friend and walked towards him to teach him whatever he asked her for, and you blew a kiss in his direction, making him roll his eyes. You turned to your friend and continued, You looked at the board again, but then she poked your arm again, and you looked at her totally annoyed. Sometimes she can really get on your nerves. But then she looked at you with her big doe eyes, and you melted right there. You barged inside the room and froze on your spot the moment your eyes caught the sight of your best friend standing in front of the mirror with only a towel around his waist. His well built body was a sight to take, and the way he ruffled his hair with another towel made you feel like grabbing the towel out of his hand and do the work for him. The sight is something you are ready to worship, so without even knowing, you clicked his pictures, and the moment Jungkook turned towards you, you started clicking his pictures from all sides and angles. Jungkook rolled his eyes and forwarded his hand towards you, and you gave him a high five. Jungkook groaned and snatched your phone from your hand, and you instantly jumped on him to take your phone back. Jungkook stopped moving when he opened your phone and he saw your wallpaper. You snatched your phone from his hands. Jungkook suddenly looked at you, so you held his hand and asked, You unlocked your phone and saw your lock screen picture, which was a family picture with you, your mother, her husband, and his son. That means your stepdad and your stepbrother. Junk rolled his eyes at your sentence. It was not a big deal to guess that Junk did not like Taehyung at all, and the reason is still unknown to you. He asked while putting on his t-shirt while he sat on his bed and got comfortable. You got up and walked towards Jungkook and looked unbothered. You tried to act cute in front of him, but he just picked your face away and continued to get dressed. Jungkook immediately turned his head towards you, while you roll your eyes. He walked towards you with a smile on your face and hugged you, while you just stood there and shook your head, being irritated. In no time, you were out of his room, and the door of his room slammed shut right in front of your face. You half looking at the closed door, while Jungkook shouted from inside,